Greetings and welcome back everyone to the town of New Camaraderie and to Rimworld. Now there's many things that we need to get done in this episode. Our colonists need to finish up a fair bit of work, but I have received information in the comments that perhaps my trap designations are not quite right. Let's have a look. Oh no, they're not. Thank you very much for that warning. That is extremely good. Phew. Okay, I'll just allow our animals to just move through that area. Oh, thank you very much. That's Devil Strand. I do not want that going down. Oh, please stop lightning my Devil Strand. That's twice the same spot, you scallywag. Right, now then, the next thing that we're going to be working on, I think, really, I think that was 4 times. Watch it. Tripod's going to launch out of that area now. The ground is probably still very cool, even though there were fires. We're doomed. Ooh, there's a squirrel. I want its bits. Let's also get the squirrel. Its bits are also going to be delicious. We want plenty of food. Let's get loads of animals targeted for hunting. There we go. We are going to need a lot of metal as well, so let's get that on the go. There are a couple of things that I want to do in this episode, and I hope not to be distracted from. First and foremost, I've received quite a lot of advice pointing out that currently this is 1 tile thick. Heat bleeds through 1 tile thick walls very well, and that is a good point. So, what I'm going to do... Wow, now this part's a little bit annoying because I really don't want any lights hooked up in here, but sod it. I really don't want lights hooked up in there. But there's no way around it, and I do want this area lit. I would also like a lamp in there, but then I would like granite wall straight across and then granite walls up and around. Now eventually I'll also replace the wood inside. But for now, I just want to increase the thickness of the walls here. Additionally, this zone is completely gone. Thank you very much for pointing that out to me. When I deleted the zone a little bit to put a wall there, I deleted the zone entirely. That was very annoying. But there we go. Chunks, corpses, no corpses. Thank you. Corpses go somewhere else. But there we are. We are also digging down there, so everything is moving along swiftly. Now, the next thing I would very much like to get on the go is a machining table. It needs a lot of steel, though. But let's pop that down there and get some finishing. And now, there is one thing I really need to point out that I clearly haven't enough because I've had a few people comment on this. I do not intend to have this be the only place where our colonists exist. This is a very temporary base. This section up here. I think I mentioned that initially, that the base is going to be down here, but I just needed somewhere to set up and for it to be effective and keep people going initially. And that is what we have done right here. Now, what I would like is to ensure that we get plenty of work done in this place. So I'm going to put... I'm not sure if I put that there and that there, it may be enough to hook up to everything. These are work tables, and work tables enhance the speed at which any work is done on any structure near them. Now this one down there, eventually we're going to be getting rid of that, but we'll see. A group of travellers from the helmet at the crag are passing by. Fantastic. I approve. Also, we need people not to be sitting on grenades or anything dumb like that, so that needs to go as well. Critical mood. Emily, what's wrong, Emily? Let's have a look-see. What's up? Come on. You can tell us. You're on edge. You share a bedroom. You're in a little pain. Disturbed sleep. Very ugly environment. Feeling terrible. Oh, Emily. This disappoints me. It also saddens me. But I am mostly disappointed. You need to toughen up, Emily. We can't be going around just eating people and then moaning because we've had a bit of a bad day. That just doesn't work. Right, human leather animal bed. We want another animal bed for one of our wargs. Also on that note, we want to check on the training on our wargs as well. How's training going? Right, you're the one who's being trained to haul. I'm going to wait until you are finished being trained to haul. How are our adolescent wargs doing? I only wanted one. Good. You're obedient and you can be released. Wildar's loyal hounds. Same there. But we will focus the training on just one warg at a time, I think, for now. Wow, we need to get this place cleaned up like so super bad. So much we need to do. There's all of that metal up there that we can't get to. But there is loads of metal in here that we can get to, so we should probably work on that. So let's get that going. Additionally, let's go ahead and give you guys a little bit of light, shall we? You don't really deserve it, you rotters, but we're just too kind. Too kind! It's a weakness. We should probably purge it from ourselves, but it's so hard. That's actually a nice little area, though. Oops, no. I definitely want it for prisoners, but that one should be medical. I also actually want another bed for them as well. Again, made out of wood. This one can go up there. It's not going to be air-conditioned. They'll just have to live with that. We're getting plenty of hops grown. That is really good. What's the growth rate? Growth rate's good. Growth rate's really nice. Temperature at the moment, 20 degrees on the outside. 2nd of August. Okay. Things are looking up for us. Now, I'm not going to build any more guns. Not until we've got a lot of the other stuff around the fort done. We're currently not hurting for power, thankfully. I've got a little bit of something in there. You know what? This is just a power room, so well, a corridor more than anything. But I can't help it. We shouldn't really care, but I do. If I could have like a fire extinguisher, I would love if a fire extinguisher was modded into this game. And I could just pop a fire extinguisher down somewhere, and all would be well. We'll have... I think we've got wooden ones everywhere else, so we'll have a wooden one here as well. There we go. But that would be grand. If I could just pop fire extinguishers around and people would go and grab those to help put out fires. So awesome. There we go. Making loads more beer. Always good. Always good. Now the lights in here, I'm not a big fan of them. Let's change them. We'll have red there. But we'll have something, yeah, a bit of blue over there. Some white. Or maybe I'll go for yellow. There we are. I mean, yeah, I know, they're different lights and they might seem a little bit odd. But I think you'll have to agree. Kind of creates a nice kind of diffused look when you do that in this game. If that was real life, it would make your eyes bleed. But this isn't real life. Thankfully, you know, because eating people's illegal. I know. I'm not going to dwell on it. The world is a crazy, broken place. But it is what it is. And eating people is illegal. I've made myself sad now. There we go. Well done, LMC. Okay, now we are probably going to want a light in here. Maybe another... Let's get this installed. Just... Oh, wait. Is there no power there? I would have hoped there was. Let me just double check that. Oh, there is. Pop that down. I think we will also, for the sake of making this beautiful and lovely, we'll put another plant pot in there. Oh, that'll be a little awesome. You can start growing roses, though. There we are. We want to mix things up, you know. There we are. Well done. The boar hide is coming in nice and fast. Once this is sealed off and we've got the double thick wall all around the perimeter of this area, heat is going to be much easier to keep in there during the winter. Right now, it's not a concern. But during the winter, it will be an issue. And we should also keep an eye on the temperature because it, you know, it's going to creep up on us. Now, that is set to do forever, which is good. More stuff being brought in. We need a little bit more steel. Actually, quite a lot more steel, unfortunately. There's an awful lot of things that everyone is having to do. And that looks like the end of this area, which is a bit of a shame. But you know what? It's fine. We can use it to give everyone here some sort of large table to sit at. You know, lament the fact that they're all stuck in here. It's okay. They deserve it. They're bad guys. We'll also put a light in there. I guess what we will do is run the cabling all the way through. Should be enough up there to hook up to that light. And even though you don't deserve it, scoundrels, I'll give you some nice things. You really don't deserve it, though. I mean, like, wow. There is no reason for you to have these beautiful, beautiful things that we're giving you. I'm just a sucker. We'll have another plant pot there. Now, I'm not actually sure how it will all affect things. We could give them a television, for example. We could give them something so that they could actually have some joy. Or maybe just, you know, give them horseshoes. Though I don't... Well, I mean, I suppose I'm giving them all this furniture anyway. Giving them horseshoes. Because I was going to say, well, I don't want them to have horseshoes. They could clobber someone with them. They can smack someone with a television. Or if they're particularly enthusiastic, they could smack someone with a table. So I'm really not sure that was going to make much of a difference. However, I will get an extra bed. We'll pop it there. There we go. You are going to get some chilled out lighting if I find it. It's a little bit too... I don't know. I mean, blue... Red is I believe it's proven that it does actually put you a little bit more on edge, but personally I kind of like red and dark blues is the rooms that I'm in. I can't say I've been in many rooms that have red lighting, but quite a lot that are painted red. But maybe we'll go for more of a kind of purple. It's in the middle. It'll be fine. We'll also change this to a rose as well. There we go. And people will keep this all nice and clean. In fact, we'll even make it... We'll smooth the floors too. Again, you don't deserve it, you scallywags, but... If this will increase the odds that we have of recruiting someone, probably worth it. Wow, 3 bulk goods traders all at the same time? Really? We'll just trade with you. But that is just kind of amusing. Right, we've got a lot of beer. We'll sell 30 of it. You've got Vansidium. Now, we need plasteel and gold to make Vansidium. It's expensive. Ooh. Now, a rooster and a hen. That is very good. Having those would be particularly useful for us, but we would have to start producing hay grass and probably make a specific place for them, because right now they would just eat our vegetables, which I kind of like having. But it would be worth it to have a dedicated little place, but we'd have to heat it and everything. No, not for now. The wargs can feed on everything, but they would be useful for the eggs. The eggs would be good. Is there anything else we want to sell? Elk, they come around often enough. Muffalo, very infrequently though. Squirrels, we get a lot of. Yorkie skin. When did we... Oh, that makes me so sad. Actually, no, we picked it up. That's right. We didn't kill any Yorkies. Damn it. I thought we were monsters. There we go. Just a little bit of money. But it's fine. Looks like you are actually doing a little bit of work. Smelting things down, which is always good to see. We'll just dig a hole through there just so that... Well, actually... don't really want people to be able to take that as a shortcut, so we won't. But I will dig into it. But on the whole, fairly happy with what we've got going. Wouldn't mind killing a few more things, perhaps. But let's actually just double check. How much meat have we got? Got a reasonable amount. Psychic drone. The men are going to be unhappy for a while. That is regrettable. But these are going... Oh, that one doesn't reach. Really? That is most unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. You can have up to 2 affecting any particular building. I thought that was going to affect both of them, but apparently no. They're expensive things to put together. Oh, wait. No, it says it does. Maybe it can't affect through something? Oh, well. Doesn't matter over much. This is not going to get the benefit, but this is going to... My tailor's workbench is going to get 2 tool benches worth of speed up, which is actually really good. Now, as for the builds here, disassemble mechanoids, do forever. There's never a time when I don't want you to break one down if there's one around. Who can I get to do this? Rilda? Could you disable a mechanoid? There we go. Bunch of plasteel and steel. No, do the next one. Come on. You can do it. And the next one. There we go. There we are. Quite a lot of goods from there. How's everything else going? It'll take a little while to get all of this set up, it seems, but it's not going to be terrible. We've got 1 dedicated medicine bed. You know what? We'll have 2 dedicated beds. We'll have 3 prisoners at a time, possibly, but if I need to, I can just switch the beds to a different use. I do kind of need raiders, though. We've got a dog bed that needs to be made. Ah, there we go. Well done, Emily. Getting some proper meds. Fantastic. I see many removed lungs in the future of raiders. How's your training going? 2 of 8 on bloodshed there. How about you, Jeannie? Actually, are we trained both of them? Oh, yeah. Yule is at 4 of 8 for hauling. And bloodshed is at 2 of 8. Okay. I guess I told both of them to be trained at the same time. Right. We want... Well, I'm not going to be able to see what colour we're changing it to until we get that power conduit built up. It'll take a little while. Now, how else is everything else going? Well, you know, it's not actually that bad. Got quite a lot of stuff going on around here. Oh dear. Someone should come and deal with that. In fact, you know what? We really need to get rid of all of these trees. Please. All of them. These are going to start getting really bad because of the trees in the way, so we'll just flat out cut out all of the plant life there. Oh, we've hit more metal. That's a good thing to see. I really would like this last thing being built, though. Damn. What have I been working on all the time? People hauling? Is that possibly what it is? I mean, Emily's doing a good job of getting stuff, but Rilda's making a bunch of meals. Okay. Rilda, I would like you to come out here and haul. Same with Overlord. Same with Dance-A-Lot. Same with LMC. No, Emily. Emily, go back. Emily, go back. Back. Oh. No place to store it. Fair enough. Some more meat. We accept the monkey meat. We also need more things slain. More beaver skin. Keep those combat skills working up. On the whole, fairly happy with this. We are going to want some sort of recreational stuff in here. So I'm thinking like a TV or something. Maybe some comfy chairs or something like that. Just generally stuff to keep people happy. Now, I'm not sure, but I believe if you put a nutrient paste dispenser in somewhere, the prisoners will just help themselves. But I could be wrong. Because we just clearly don't need one for ourselves. I could just move the nutrient paste dispenser over here so that my prisoners can get their own bloody meals. That would take a lot of the strain off my wardens. Maybe worth it. I could also restrict the types of food they get then. Might be worth doing. Right, fall has begun. Ooh, the outdoor temperature is really low. Right, okay. It's time for us to pause. Add the roof back. Clear no roof area. Roof is back. It's going to be fairly cold in here, but we're turning back on the ventilation. And later on we need to turn on all of the lights. Right now it's convenient enough for me to deal with it on an individual basis, but we're going to have to wait for that. Right, it's daytime, I think. Things resting. Yep, things are still resting. A warg has given birth? My lord, really? Where? Where are the new pups? I must find you. Levy and Jasmine. Oh, such lovely names as well. Where are you, Levy and Jasmine? You shall be trained in obedience and release. And so will Jasmine. Oh, this is fantastic. It's actually one of the first colonies I've had where larger animals have been given birth a reasonable amount of the time. Oh, don't sound so forlorn. It makes me sad. But there we are. That's right. We're gonna need a lot more meat now if we're training this many animals. Sorry, everything, but you need to die. Death to all of the everythings. Have wargs, everything must die. Pretty simple. I think you'll find that the formula is sound. Also, all of you guys can come over here. Hey, it sounds like my fairies have just woken up. They wanted to congratulate Yule on the birth of her pups, no doubt. But on that note, we're going to wrap things up. Ooh, green light? No, I think not. Let's change that colour to something a little bit more. Yeah, we'll have a brown one there. But on that note, we are wrapping things up here. I hope you've enjoyed and will be joining me for the next. But until then, and as always, do take care.